the Timberwolves. A couple spots down.
Right now, for Sacramento, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Highland in at the 1. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
Well, you know, MP's done pretty well, and I'd say he could very well be on his path to an all-star selection. I do think he needs to up his game a bit and really stay consistent at delivering top-shelf performances to be more of a shoe-in.
And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
Connects from downtown.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Highland, the pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here's Randall. Deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
And here's MP from outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's MP. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Highland. Outside for Randall. The 3-ball. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Look, for this offense, Randall being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Pass to Highland. Edwards against MP. Outside McDaniels. Gobert finds Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Well, it's a tough brand of basketball Randall plays. He endures a lot of contact.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Randall drops them both. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Sabonis against Gobert to the middle. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got 5 now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Shot left block. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Murray against Randall. 6 to shoot. The shot. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. MP looking around. DeRozan outside. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Gobert with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
DeRozan outside. From deep, MP. And the Kings with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Pass to Phillips. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed sets a screen. Here's Dosunmu. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
MP shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. Dosunmu outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, look, when it comes to finishing lobs, Westbrook is one of the best guards to ever do it.
51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Phillips. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. From deep, MP nails it from 3. And now a 7-point Kings lead.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Just 3 on the clock. And Reed with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see
MP getting it done for Sacramento. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got MP. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Brian, back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Randall, right side. Pass to Conley. Dosunmu outside. And here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shot to stop the run.
Whoa!
Oh!
Sweet move.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Minnesota in the lead. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Monk. Conley against MP. Back to Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
Edwards, he's checked in for Conley. And the Kings also making a change. DeRozan is checked in. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Outside Reed for 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. The Kings trailing. From deep, MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Randall, right side. To the inside. Edwards, the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland comes in for DiVincenzo.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Dosunmu, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. 4 on the clock. Launches the 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this one.
And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. Now Edwards. Outside, Highland fires the 3. Drains the triple. Highland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Westbrook comes in for Hunter. DeRozan, a screen on Edwards. MP on the drive. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Pass to Randall. Over DeRozan. Randall can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Crafty move. MP no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Highland with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Gobert. Now Randall. Good on the shot. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Pulls it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And he knocks down the first one. Reed for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage.
Out of this world, MP!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul. Gobert with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Edwards against MP. Pass to Levine. MP outside. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. Fires it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
That one drops. He ties it up. So and so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Bones Highland out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Highland. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Picked by Sabonis. MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. That one's good for 2. Sabonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time. Is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Oh, and Levine with a block.
How about that swat from Levine? He's got incredible leaping ability.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Highland, the pass to Edwards with the crossover. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
MP up top, guarded by Edwards. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
For 3, Randall, rebound by Sacramento. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Edwards. Randall inside. He's against Murray. Randall, good. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Levine. McDaniels can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you guys.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
It's stolen by Highland. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's good. 2 points. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Highland. 6 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
At this level, you can't afford to give the ball away. That's hurt them big time.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach very effectively.
MP outside. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Count it. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Westbrook with a screen on Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. The Sumu comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Randall, a screen on MP. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
Murray, a screen on Edwards. Here's MP. Oh, wow! MP taking flight.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Randall can't hit.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
The drive by MP. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height.
Edwards against MP. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Sabonis outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Taking a look at Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Levine in at small forward. Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Edwards against MP. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 7. DeSumo with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Launches it. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to DiVincenzo. He will bury you from that.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And got it! Another basket!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall can't hit. The Kings lead by 10. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Minnesota's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DeSumo. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Edwards, and the athletic spin to get it done.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP against Edwards. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Randall with a steal. Highland with it. He's picked up by Levine. Edwards! Oh, it's kept alive for Minnesota. That one goes. Yes, sir!
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
MP outside. Muscling it home. MP.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Randall outside.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within single digits.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
MP fires. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Edwards looking it over. Now Highland shoots a 3. Gobert. Oh my goodness! Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice. Well, you know, Gobert doesn't usually show off much, but that was special.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. On the wing, DeRozan. McDaniels covering. DeRozan, a screen on Edwards. Levine outside. It's money from deep.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Here's Shannon. Hunter covering. Here's MP. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast, and we'll see you next time.
MP,
right here. Come on.
I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you were...
Well, Frank, I'd rather live a peaceful life than deal with haters all day. Life just doesn't work that way, though. So if someone's going to talk, I'm going to shut them up. Period.
Okay, shutting up.
Finally.
Thank you, Frank.
MP
right
here. Quick question back here.
Good game, MP.
Canyon, right?
Yeah. I just got back on Tuesday.
How'd that go?
It was great. Cool.
How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good.